Now let's look at question 3. Dr. Umar Johnson asked another important question. Why did they decide to leave after touching down on the island in just 5 hours? Why is this question important for this investigation? Let's take a look.
Let's get into this. According to Warren and Nolan's other so-called white friends, they decided to leave the island around 4:30. So they were roughly on White Devil's Horn Island from 11:30 to 4:30. That is about 5 hours. About 5 hours. Now, one question that has to be asked, Art, why did y'all leave so soon? Because they party on Horn Island all day long. Y'all didn't leave at sunset. Y'all didn't leave at sundown. Y'all left after only being there 5 hours. That's a little suspicious, Art. And I haven't heard anybody ask any of them, why did y'all decide to leave after only being there for 5 hours? Did y'all plan to only be on White Devil's Horn Island for 5 hours? Why did y'all leave at that time? But we'll deal with that later.
So they all arrived before noon and left before 5 on the 4th of July at a place where people usually stay until dark. The question is, why so early? What does the record show? The stated reason is that the boat began taking on water after the bilge pump failed. The Cito call went out around 4 in the afternoon. The boat departed the island at 4:31. So why does this deserve an answer? Because those two events sit roughly half an hour apart and nobody has laid out the order of them in public. Did the boat trouble force an early departure? Or was the group already preparing to leave when the water started coming in? That sequence changes how you read everything that followed, including the conversations people said they had with Nolan in that final hour. It is also the simplest question in this entire case. It does not require a laboratory or a subpoena or a grand jury. It requires one person who was there to say in order, what happened over 6 weeks on? No such account has been given publicity. None of those questions have been answered. Dr. Umar Johnson asks another question. It is about the independent autopsy Nolan's family carried out. What the pathologist was never given. See you in the next video.